When I arrived at the house, the front door was open, he was sitting inside. He asked me to come on in, and basically was met by a man who was just standing in an empty house. And he sort of gestured for me to come into the kitchen. I put a kitchen chair smack bang in the middle of the kitchen, and I asked Joe to sit down, and Joe just sat, basically just like that, staring straight ahead, back straight, looking directly towards me, with a very vacant sort of expression on his face. Then it progressed to Joe saying to me, "Would you like to see where Rachel was found?" He brought me down a corridor, out the kitchen, and the last room on the left-hand side, he showed me where Rachel was found, in the doorway, and the bloodstains were still on the ground. Blood had seeped through the carpet. There was bloodstains on the wall, and then he proceeded to sort of go through the actions that he thought the intruder would have done. He started going into how Rachel must have been murdered, and he was very, very calm, very calculated about how he was doing it, and he went through and she must have been hit like this and this and this. He was convinced it was a small dumbbell, and she must have suffered a very violent death. I had this quite tall man right beside me, and he's going through actions of how his wife was murdered, less than 2 or 3 weeks after the incident happened. And the blood is more or less still wet on the floor. He commented that the intruder washed and that there was a red towel missing. And he went through the actions of the intruder getting into the bath and washing and all that. And my mind was racing. What is this man telling me? I just had to get out there. Drove about 2 miles up the road. I just pulled in, and I sat for 2 minutes, and I said to myself, what am I after experiencing?